Alright guys, we're in Act 3. So the beginning of Act 3 is just hours and hours of side questing and not really much challenging combat. So we've done lots of side questing in Act 3, we've done a lot of shopping, a lot of stealing, etc. And now it is time to start the serious content of Act 3, some of the bosses. That being said, I was not intending to come to Orin as my first big major boss, but while I was out shopping in the city, or more specifically out stealing in the city with my little thief NPC, Lae'zel was back at camp waiting, and she got kidnapped by Orin. Now, I'm not really worried that much about Lae'zel. She was like a main party member for this run, but I would happily replace her and not really care. The problem is, Lae'zel was wearing some of my really good equipment. And until we save her, that equipment is just gone. So we're going to go save her first. That being said, we're going to Orin earlier than I would have hoped. She's a pretty challenging fight. Also, as the Dark Urge, as I'm told, you get a chance to try to 1 versus 1 her. Maybe we win that way. If not, though, I'm told that you can continue the fight with your party members if you don't win the duel. Anyway, I have heavily prepared for this because it's a pretty challenging fight. I don't want to come here early, but I want my gear back from Lae'zel. So this is the party we're using. We are level 12 now from all the side questing. Our hero, we're doing a fighter warlock build. It's a little bit strange, but so as a fighter, we're an Eldritch Knight. When we use our Eldritch Blast, we can then use a throw as like a free action. So that's kind of the reason we're doing this build, is we can throw this Dwarven Thrower after using Eldritch Blast. It's just free damage. Astarion, classic rogue monk, not really a change. He's just doing really good. We've got Gale in temporarily again and take Lae'zel's place as just a fighter cleric, just why did I go fighter again? Oh, I went fighter for concentration bonus, so that yeah, being a fighter gives you proficiency on Constitution saving throws, so that we can be really good at concentration. Other than that, he's a healer. Pretty tanky as well, 25 AC. He would be tankier if I had my good cloak, my good ring, my good gloves, but all that freaking gear is on Lae'zel. And all my tank gear is on Lae'zel. And yeah, until we get it back, I can't make the proper tank build that I want to make. And then Karlach has gone for 11 Ranger Hunter and then 1 War Priest. Pretty classic build as well. For AoE damage, which is really, really good. But that's our build. So for the first time the entire run, we're going to use elixirs. We're going to use an elixir of Bloodlust on Lae'zel and an elixir of Vigilance on the Dark Urge, because we're going to be going into a duel and I want to go first. We also pre-buffed a little bit from some NPCs in camp. Like I said, I'm giving myself all the options to try to hopefully win this fight, because we don't want to lose, the run. So let's go to try to save Lae'zel, or more specifically, try to save our equipment. You see all that gear she's wearing? That's my gear. I want it back.
Scuttling in without.
Right.
Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save?
Alright, let's try.
Only the blades can offer salvation.
To save her. We got a lot of bonuses to talking, because we were like a charisma character. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Was shape change to a dwarf for the bonus to throwing. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
You still do.
How you screamed as my knife slit just a little hole.
She turned into
big enough for the worm. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung.
By the way, the reason we're all like
and plucked
nasty looking is we did the Mind Flayer transform. Partial.
Orin's smile. She robbed you. Husk. maggot. A ball spore.
I can't believe I forgot to do the transformation of freaking dwarf. Damn it! That's a lot of damage lost.
Heads. He wants to taste my...
You should have trained harder, Master.
I think that means because we didn't do enough evil acts, because I'm trying to not, like, fail all the quests in the game. We're not evil enough to become the Slayer. Which means she gets to be the Slayer. Which is this really strong form. Okay. We get to duel. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't freaking do that. So we don't have our good damage. Let's pop over here. Let's put down a mine thing. Alright, and let's just hope for the best. Oh, we do good damage. Critical miss. Now imagine if we actually had our dwarf form to do more damage with the dwarven thrower. Damn. Man, if only we... I mean, we wouldn't have killed her. We wouldn't have killed her even if we were in dwarf form. The issue is she does a ton of damage, and I don't have a good solution for that. Does this buff enemies too? It does buff enemies in it as well, so we're gonna get out of that so she doesn't get benefit of haste. Oh, she's frightened! Because of my critical thing, she can't stand up. Oh my god, are we gonna just... All that preparation. All that preparation for that. I mean, I was so prepared for this fight. But she got stunned because of my great old one passive as a warlock. She lost her turn.
Master, you are the chosen one.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. But okay.
He is near.
Man, I was prepared. I drank a bloodlust elixir and everything. Oh, what happened here? What? I'm so confused. What's happening? Who's doing that? Is Orin still alive or something? Yeah, I've never played Dark Urge before, so I haven't seen this yet. This little imp guy is a Dark Urge exclusive character.
Offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
I accept. I love you.
My chosen, my slayer, violence incarnate, you will become a testament in blood.
So we can do the Slayer form now?
Go, child of Baal. Claim the
Become Ball's ultimate weapon. Become the Slayer. Ultimate weapon.
The stone trembles with evils. Warm as but another part of your glimmering birth.
Congratulations. Your father smiles upon you. Orin's netherstone is in our grasp. Seek him out.
Orange and gore pile. Mutilated carapace. Crimson mischief. Oh, I wish this pop-up would go away. Care about that. Wait, what? Ring of murderous opportunity? What is that? It's non-magical. Alright. Finally!
To think I was taken to camp.
Alright, go to camp and give me that gear back. Whatever. Anyway, so dramatic over-preparation for the Orin fight. I gotta tell you though, if she does attack you, she does stupidly high amounts of damage. Oh wow, power word kill. Where'd that come from? I thought we got Slayer form. Do we have Slayer form? Yeah, Slayer. There it is. Slayer. We have power word kill too? Limited to one use only? Like ever? Or just one use per rest? It says one use only. Well, probably never use that the whole game. And what about this? Per long rest. Okay. And we got some nice little gear. We might do some respecs just to have some fun with some different stuff. Man, I am so over-prepared for that fight and ended up just winning during the duel. That was ridiculous. Like, these all jump in the fight. I expect AoE damage so that
What's the story?
she could AoE these with Sanctuary, because usually Sanctuary you can't target them directly, but you can AoE them. I was so prepared for the Orin fight, the real Orin fight, and then we just beat her in the duel because our stun procced. Ridiculous. Completely wasted a Bloodlust elixir. Completely wasted. And I've only got like 2 more from the whole game. But whatever. Anyway, there was Orin. We're going to do some respecs, and we're going to do some other bosses. So, see you then. Alright guys, a quick update. As we were leaving the temple, apparently Jaheira got real pissy. She's mad that we accepted the ball powers, and she's trying to kill us. Even though we rescued her, even though we saved her, we've been nice to her, we did some of her personal quests, she's gonna stand outside the temple and be like, you don't deserve to live. So I think that kind of means she's gotta go. Unfortunately, I didn't rest. That being said, we are still incredibly buffed up from honestly, she was the one that buffed us in camp. Notice that she's got like freedom of movement and warding bond and thoroughly stuff. Like, she did all the camp buffing, and she's, oh boy, this is funny. You know what? Maybe we should just go Slayer form. Should I just go Slayer form? Hold on, who's next? Karlach?
Put him up.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'll go Slayer form next turn. I don't want to use my first turn on Slayer form just because, oh my god, there's so many enemies. Captain Leaf Song? Who even are these nerds? Let's knock him over. Let's throw our Dwarven Hammer.
Alright.
Alright, we didn't do that much damage.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Karlach actually said that she wants to kind of leave me too for going ball, but because we've like been through so much together or whatever, blah blah, she's not going to. Which is good. If she remains loyal, she can stay on the team. Really? I totally forgot that I had volley. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, just respect. Literally for the Orin fight, I respect to Hunter. I thought we were gonna be doing phase 2 Orin. I didn't realize I'd killed Orin on the freaking duel. And these are like just random ball cultists that are apparently on our side because we're now the leader of the ball cult. Dragons. I can't believe Chihira's gonna turn on us like this. Like, I'm never rescuing her again. I don't even like Chihira. That fly ability is just so freaking good. It's really the whole reason we went partial illithid. Alright, let's knock the hero on our ass. Who we got? Yeah, this fight. Not anything special. I'm still just like blown away that Jahir is gonna try to kill me after all this.
For the chosen!
Gale. Let's give haste to the Dark Urge. And I guess you can just throw a weapon up there, because why not? Give something for the enemies to attack, I don't care. There's so many enemies. And I don't really have AoE either. Oh, don't come into melee range, really? Alright, Chihira, what you gonna do? Feign death on a star. That was rude. Did that even do anything? I guess he can't move, huh? Is she concentrating on that? I don't know, we'll deal with it. No, I guess she's not concentrating on it.
Good idea.
Wait, what? Path is interrupted. What are you talking about? Alright. Forced retirement to inspiration. I love it.
Karlak, it's go time.
You know what I haven't been doing is, what's it called? Black hole. Alright. Knocked out a few of those nerds. Astarion just like taking a nap over here. Just one guy left. Alright, we win. Where's Jahira? She wasn't really using any of my gear. I mean, she did have some quest items, so I guess we have to send these to, I guess, Halsin? Unless Halsin's gonna betray me too. I don't think we'd even need these anymore. Camp supplies, Halsin. I don't care about that. Alright, Jahira, you can just lay your ass down here in the crypt forever. Are you ever gonna get up, Astarion? Hello? Thank you. How about the captain? Anything on him? Oh. Oh. Universal resistance. That's pretty good. Okay, well. Why can't I move? Oh, lethargic. Because of the haste.
Can't slow down.
And we can now quick travel. Okay, so there was Orin and the penalty for beating Orin afterwards, or becoming the ball called afterwards, I guess. And we've got Lae'zel's unhappy. She's probably unhappy about being captured. Anyway, I will see you for the next boss. Alright guys, we're back, and apologies for the bright light. I had the big idea to cast daylight on Karlach. I should have never done that. Now she's very bright. Yeah, she's shining like a star. Yeah, we gotta, I don't know. Daylight helps sometimes.
Is that blood?
Anyway, so we've done a little bit of respecking and gear adjustments since killing Orin. My guy didn't actually change very much. I decided to put on the Nirunula spear, whatever, instead of the Dwarven Thrower. The reason I don't like the spear is it does AoE damage when you throw it, and that usually gets our own party members hurt or killed. We might use a Dwarven Thrower instead. I don't know. In any case, we're mostly the same build. We didn't really change anything. Karlach is now respect, no longer a ranger. She's now basically a dagger master. She is a level 11 champion fighter and 1 war priest cleric. She's using the armor of Baal for piercing vulnerability, dual wielding daggers from Orin, and lots of crit gear. So crit gear here, crit gear from being a champion, while hiding crit gear. That's just armor class. You know, a lot of chances to crit. And we're going to be killing Saravok for his helmet. You know, his helmet he's wearing. Little does he know, that's my helmet. I'm going to be taking that helmet. It's a crit gear. We want that for Karlach. But yeah, we're building her to take advantage of this piercing resistance aura. Also, that's why we went back to the spear on him, because of piercing damage. Astarion, minimal changes. We respect his stats a little bit. We're now using the Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. He's still a monk, though. Not too much exciting going on there. Just a monk. Also, he applies bleed with his punches, and we all have the Bull's Blessing for bleed synergy. And then we decided to keep Gale. I mean, Lae'zel got herself captured, so she lost her spot on the party. We're just going to keep Gale. We did respec him, and we took all that gear off of Lae'zel. Well, she's sitting in the camp naked. We don't care about her anymore. But Gale's now just a 12 Hunter Ranger for AoE damage. Piercing damage, so it'll help with the aura from piercing. So a lot of piercing. Astarion's kind of the odd man out at this point, because he doesn't do piercing damage. Everyone else does, but, you know, whatever. As far as his build, nothing too special, just ranger gear. Anyway, let's kill Saravok. So I don't specifically know how this fight goes. We're gonna turn on them. Yeah, the whole reason we made friends with him is to buy the gear off of Abizagal. In case you're not familiar, these are all characters from part 1 and 2. Abizagal, Sendai, Amalison, Elsara, and Saravok. They're all like blood specters brought back from the dead. But yeah. Anyway, let's get in position. So I think we're gonna kill Abigail first, because just because I don't know why. Where's Gale at? Our ranger can just be here in the back. Karlach. We want her up here in the front. And we're gonna actually talk to Baal first, because he might have dialogue. We just killed Orin, and I want to see the dialogue if there is any.
You return, taint-blessed kinkiller. Your despicable sister lies dead, and your chosen body bathed in her blood.
Number 2. I did, and now I'm here to bathe this place in yours.
You are so full of promise. Baal's will is absolute. The strongest of his bloodline will be chosen. You have done me a great service, child of murder. With your death, I will prove myself anew. It is Father's way. My aching bones in this husk. Let us die, chosen.
Alright, here we go. Starian's going last. It's not too bad. Alright, where is...
Fuck yes.
Right here. So, who has haste? He has the haste bow, but we can't use him right now.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
My character can't cast haste anymore. We lost the ability to cast haste.
This is gonna feel good.
I guess let's kill... Emilison was the boss of the original game, so she's probably strong. She should be vulnerable to piercing. Yeah, double piercing damage. I guess we just start attacking, right? I changed my mind. We're gonna kill Cindy. Sendai. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, I didn't even use that. Whatever. Wow. And I guess we action surge and go again. This is a lot of damage. Oh, we can't attack anymore. How do we use this? I guess we can't use it again. Anyway, that was a tremendous amount of damage. That was crazy. Why does he have 3 mirror images? But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of... Oh, are you counterattacking me? Or counterspelling me? You literally got yourself killed by doing that, but it countered my movement. No. Oh, that's okay. We can still move. 16% chance to hit. 28 AC. This is a problem. Oh, he has mirror image. They go away when he gets mirror image. So actually, if we do this, no.
Another step forward.
Let's get out of melee range. This is fine. Oh, he teleported near me, and he punched me. You know, I probably should read his toolkit, and I didn't. But whatever. We're gonna run away. It's fine.
Done.
Why does he still have all the mirror image? I thought it's supposed to go away when he gets hit.
Enough wits.
Alright, in any case. You know we should have done Gale first because he has AoE. Whoops. Yeah. Really? All these, like, stupid low damage. Oh, he's frightened. Because of, our hero. That frighten ability is just really strong. My god, he's hard to hit. Why aren't these mirror images going away? I'm so confused. I guess I should read them. Permanently hasted and can't be paralyzed. Attacks heal him. Absorbed essence. Were we not supposed to kill those first? Oh my god. Increase armor class by 6. Were we not supposed to kill those first? Did I make this harder on myself? I think I did.
Poor fucker.
Well, thankfully, she has the risky ring. Oh my god, he counterattacks. I'm so confused. Why is the War Priest charge thing not working?
Where do I go from
Anyway,
here?
she is just tearing his ass up. I mean, so are we. I gotta be honest. So are we. Alright, now it's time for us to throw the spear. This is gonna hurt our own party. I don't love that.
Alright.
But it hurt him too, so that's fine.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Alright, Gale.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I wish we had a way to make him easier to hit. Maybe this'll kill his images. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. That wasn't that hard, honestly. But we're very strong at this point. Don't care about the key. Sword of Chaos is like a throwback to the original game. And then Saravok's Horned Helmet. You gain Dark Vision. And then crits are better, and you're immune to Frighten. That's like amazing, and that's going directly on Karlach. And map to Baal Temple. Okay, whatever. And Karlach gets a better helmet. And now she crits all the time.
Careful.
His chance to hit. His is haste. Unfortunately, this is actually armor, which we don't want to put on our monk. So send it to camp.
Never a dull moment.
And then this. It's a great sword. It's just like a throwback to the first game. It's not anything special. Anyway, there was the murder tribunal, murderized in their own temple. Okay, see you for the next boss. Alright guys, we're back, and now we're going to be doing one of the harder optional fights of the game against a dragon. So, let's go. I have completed his little special trial quest thing. And I think the only thing left is to fight him. But let's see. I have prepared pretty extensively. I've got buffs up. Geez, I got to actually prepare. Yeah, so we've got a lightning resistance ring on our main hero, and then we're going to give Karlach, Astarion, and Gale lightning resistance potions, and then we're going to drink a potion or elixir of battle power. Drink the lightning resistance across the board here. Get everyone nice and prepared for a lightning dragon. 3 turns remaining. I guess that's not the greatest elixir I use for myself. That's pretty shitty.
Keep a blade
Oh geez, you gotta lock the door.
pleasure.
Alright, anyway. This shouldn't be hard at all. Okay, we critically succeed.
Never a dull moment.
Let us in.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So in our first game with me and my friend, where we multiplayed it, we actually beat this guy on the first try, unprepared. So maybe he's not as hard as all that, but it was still pretty challenging. And just to be like all in for the power, we're gonna go to turn to a dwarf. I forgot to do this in a previous boss fight. Masculine dwarf. Let's take this off, put it back on, just to make sure it registers, so that our dwarven thrower does bonus damage. And lastly, let's go ahead and summon these ghouls. I've never summoned these before, but I have them. I'm not sure how long they last. Are they permanent? I don't know. But we've got some ghouls now. So let's fight a dragon.
Bone and memories.
Oh, we gotta talk to him? Can we go loot his gear? Can we literally go loot his gear without talking to him? Can I go grab his gear? I assume he'd wake up if I go over there. I assume he'd wake up, and I don't want to be out of position, so we're not gonna go grab his gear. Cause I want to be nice and surrounded on him.
Where to?
Alright, let's
Still
have our
alive.
goofy looking
So that's
dwarf
progress.
come over here, and then our ranger can come over here.
Still
Okay,
breathing,
let's do it.
despite everything.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and the next words that spill from your mouth.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh.
Ansel binds you to the spirit.
Ansel.
I look so dumb as a dwarf.
Why have you come?
Why have I come? Let's be honest here. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure.
A deep sigh resonates. The Emperor stirs.
By the way, there's
Your
like
presence has
minor
stirred
spoilers
me.
here, if you care.
As it
Ansel, it's been too long. A name I once answered to.
friend. Until have you come to dance on my
Satisfaction.
You had every choice, and now you bring your thrall before me. How far?
Stillness.
Dear Ansel.
Enough! I gave you everything, Borderland. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars.
Oh yeah, lightning dragon.
My bones rise, and this time, you will not escape it.
Scared? I mean, I am a little bit. Okay, yeah. So in my first playthrough, like we actually beat this guy blind the very first try, but it wasn't easy. Oh, I forgot minions spawn. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I did not prepare for that. We're far away. Uh-oh. I forgot minions spawned in the fight.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let me think. Alright, so we're in a bad position. I should not have started the fight with my hero. Provokes attack of opportunity. Oh boy. I could teleport. I don't want to teleport though. Oh, we're not in a good position. You know what I can do? Oh, hold on. One of these shitty ghouls can trigger it. And no, they can't because it's not their turn. Can I? Yeah, just...
With haste.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's me! Stop it! Mother freaking what? I had the ghoul selected and it made my guy run. I hate this. Am I dead? No, I'm just knocked out. Man!
It's getting dark.
That's so...
Can't hold on.
Yeah, those ghouls were very useful. They all died literally in the first turn. Oh, come on. Really, though? That's so annoying. Give me a break. Our first turn completely wasted. We're at less than half health. That's not good.
Put him up.
Alright, let's get closer.
Count on me.
Alright, which makes this guy weak to piercing damage. I forgot to use this. I swear, I forget to do all my pre-buffing all the time. Oh my lord. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so we get 4 attacks a turn with her. So we did 170 damage with our big DPS. That's oh, we're not even done yet. We got action surge. Oh my god, are we gonna go 3 more attacks? Oh, don't miss! Alright, we did 240 damage on the first turn, including a miss. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gale is a ranger, but he's going to... No, we're not actually dead. We're just weakened. I think he's going to kill this guy, or at least attempt to. Yeah, there's no way he's killing him, but he can at least deal some damage over here. Oh my god, not even close to killing this guy. You know, am I wasting my time on him? Should I just be going for answer? 50 damage a hit! Oh, I should have gone for answer. Mistakes were made. And our hero is just laying there unconscious. That's so dumb. All because I started the fight in the bad position. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Where's Astarion? Astarion has not been pulling his weight lately, and that feels a little bad. Astarion used to be the MVP. Then again, we haven't done the vampire quest yet to make him more powerful. That's part of it. I mean, our hero's not dead. There's no reason to go over there. So the question becomes, do I want to push the boss into the next phase? And I think the answer is probably yes. I think the answer is probably yes. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly right here. Alright, we got it. Why can't I find a path? I don't understand. That's so weird.
Yes.
Alright, he's below half. I think that triggers him to the next phase. But we want to go kill this guy as well. Alright, stunned him. Perfect. Oh, we couldn't quite kill him, but really close. Alright, so now, yeah, he goes into phase 2, where he's hoarding his energy. We have to go hide, basically.
Find cover.
Find cover. Alright, so first of all, we are going to knock out this guy.
Check that.
Perfect. And then the other one. Alright, before I do that,
My luck again.
before I do that, why can't we move? Reduced movement speed. I'm so confused. What's happening here? Why do we have reduced movement speed? What is causing it? I don't get it. Why? I don't see any debuffs that are reducing movement speed. Why is it being reduced? Crystal skin. Resistance to all element. Okay, that's good. But I don't get why our movement speed is reduced. Oh, we're standing in blood. That's not a problem. Why is our movement speed reduced? Oh, because... Oh, it's not reduced. We just don't have. We just can't move far enough. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and teleport, because we're going to create an additional protection. So before we do that, Karlach will punch. And kill that guy. And then we're going to fly. Okay, before I do that,
What now?
I brought this just for this reason. Let's wall of stone and create a protective barrier. Hold on. I've never cast a spell before. I want to create a double barrier to really protect our people. Alright, so we should have like a protection. That's hopefully fine.
Dice roll in my favor.
We're trying to hide. That's a big heal. We don't need that big of a heal. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we can shoot. No, we can't. That's fine. Yeah, all that matters right now is getting to safety. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We cannot find path. That's fine. We can gain more movement speed. Alright, we can fly twice. It's not a big deal. Hold on. Sorry for the beep. That's my Discord. I don't have it turned off, but should be alright. Okay. That's fine, and then a baby potion should be good enough. Why do my potions always un-hot bar? I don't understand. We'll replenish some key. That turn we heal too. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we successfully kid. Now we have lightning bolts coming at us. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, Karlak, our big boy DPS.
Time to kill.
Let's actually haste Karlak. Let's be honest here. Astarion, his duty is not as good as it once was. Why does he have 3 bonus actions? I'm so confused.
Now this
We'll come
is
back
my
to you.
happy place.
Let's have Karlak come over here. Yes, Aura of Murder is active. And let's have Karlak just, like, go to town with damage. Yeah, she's very, very easily our best DPS right now. I can do this. Honestly speaking, there's just not a point. Our just plain old punching with our sword or our dagger is more powerful. Oh, why do you do this? Must be a counterattack. She gets so many attacks per turn. And they crit so much because she's wearing all that crit gear. She's a champion build as well for a fighter. Shouldn't I get more attacks? I have haste. I swear I should get more attacks than that. But okay. Alright, Gale will come on out of here. And he'll start shooting some arrows. We can mark the boss. %60 hit chance. Ew. But we crit. And I think we just like won. Nope. Nope. Critically missed. Alright, our hero, who has literally done 0 damage this fight, gets to come over here and steal the kill. We do. Okay. So coming into the fight prepared makes a big difference. A huge difference. Yeah, we kind of destroyed that.
I never thought I'd see him again. But it seems you are more interested. It's like I always as captain.
Alright, blah blah blah.
Life at sea.
Don't care. Let me get my loot.
Our last adventure.
I came here for loot, not for story.
What I found was it was he saw, but he failed to understand. I wanted I had no choice but to.
Thank you. This is why I came here. The loot. Balduran's Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer. I mean, this is a two-handed sword that we're not really using currently because we're going all in for piercing damage. Except for Astarion, who is, again, not doing great at the moment. But as soon as we go and do his Vampire Quest, we'll get powered up a lot. Yeah, I mean, this is a great weapon, but we're not really bothered with it. Blah, blah, blah. But this is the real reason we came. The Helm of Balduran.
Don't mind if I do.
Pretty good item.
Worm's Tempest and his roar answers as.
Alright, first of all, let's get this dwarf form out of here. We do not want to look like a dwarf. Let's put this back on, because we're going to go back to our good damage. We took that off because it deals thunder damage, and the boss, I think, is immune to that. But anyway, Helm... Oh yeah, and let's take this lightning ring off, put our throwing ring back on, put this back in the camp. And also, we're not going to need these, put these back in the camp. Same for this. We're not going to use the Balduran sword, put that in the camp. Okay, Helm of Balduran. Heals you by 2 every turn. 1 bonus armor. Can't be stunned, and you can't be crit. So we're using the 2 Charisma hat. That's really good. She's using Saravok's helmet. That's really good for the crit. She crits so much. He's using just a generic hat. Is this considered armor? Medium armor. So he can't wear it because he's a monk. And you are wearing +1 to hit hat. So really +1 to hit versus a tremendous amount of defense. What's your armor? You're wearing armor of agility. That's just high AC.
No time to rest.
I mean, this is really good. Stun immune, no crits, AC, saving throw, healing per turn.
Yes.
Versus +1 to hit. You know what? We're going to try this on Gale. And if Gale's hit chance seems to be bad pretty much, we'll swap it out. He's already getting, like, Ring of Regeneration. He's going to heal so much per turn. He's got Ring of Regen, the wound closure, so that he heals you maximum. So he's going to heal 6 per turn, and then he auto-blesses himself. Like,
All's well that ends.
the problem is Gale's the Ranger. He's always at max range. Doesn't even need all that.
How many
But,
die today?
you know, whatever.
How many die tomorrow?
Where's this bring me? Yeah, okay.
Very well.
We can't fast travel from the prison. That's fine, we'll just run out. Okay, that'll probably be it for this video, and we'll do some more bosses in the next video. See you then.